What's good is Post, man, liveoffbeats.com. And in this series, I want to talk about your inner reality creating your outer reality. I mean, that's the biggest thing that you have to understand. You have to see this if you want to be happy, prosperous, and live your dreams. A lot of people just don't see it. They think that they have to change something in the outside world, change other people, change circumstances outside, but when they don't understand they have to grow themselves, expand their awareness, continue to learn and get knowledge, visualize, create a vision for your life, continue to grow and develop and learn. You see, that's how you change your reality. You don't keep the same broke-ass mindset thinking that, hey, one day in the future something's going to change even though I'm continuing to stay the same. That's impossible. It's not going to work. Everything in your life that you see on the outside world is just an indicator. It's an indicator. It's just showing you something. It's showing you where inside of yourself you haven't grown and developed in a certain area. It's showing you where you're not being aware of something in your life. On the inside, somewhere where you're unforgiving, somewhere where you're holding something back and you're changing your vision of life, and you're creating this negative reality for yourself. And you have to make that fundamental shift. Once you make that fundamental shift, life becomes beautiful and magnificent, because you cease the futile effort of trying to change the outside world and change other people. We talk about constantly the phrase Gandhi used when he said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I mean, that's a very deep message, and it's not just so you can brag about how peaceful you are or whatever. It's so you can literally, as you change, the world in front of you change. The reality you see is changing, because really you're looking at reality from your own self, right? You're really looking at yourself, and you have to see that. If you can see that fundamental shift, that it starts on the inside, you will cease the useless suffering and struggling of trying to change the outside world, and hopefully something will change one day. You'll realize once you change yourself, the outside world changes just like that. That's what quantum leaps are. Quantum leaps in your life are when you change rapidly on the inside, and then you make a leap on the inside in the consciousness, and then the outside world reflects that very quickly. Like I said, you can do that in your life if you just will change the inside. Your money, your finances, everything in your life will go change for the better as you grow and evolve. Stop stunning your growth. You see, a lot of people, their growth are stunted, their development is arrested somewhere in like adolescence. You know what I mean? They're like kids still in grown people's body. And that's most people that I find. You see, if you haven't made that fundamental shift that the inside world is creating your outside world, then you're lost in the sauce, man. You're not going to be successful, because you're going to continually be the same person trying to do different things. It's not going to work out, because your way you see the world is programmed you for brokenness. So you may see the world as a negative place, a scary place. There are no opportunities, and that's going to keep showing up in reality. You got to believe that there are opportunities everywhere. Believe that you can really do it. Believe you are powerful, because you are. I mean, you're one of the most powerful people in the universe. In fact, you are the most powerful person in the universe, and if you just don't know it. So that's why it seems like, man, why am I unworthy? Why am I all this stuff? And life is not happening to me the way I want it to happen, and I feel stuck. It's because your mindset feels stuck. See, the inside, you're not changing this. You're not focusing on yourself. You're focusing on trying to change other people. Why can't she do this or he do this? Somebody give me a handout. You got to cut all that bullshit out and live your dreams and say, I'm going to continue to grow myself, develop myself, and then the outside world is going to reflect that. Most people, what they do is they look at guys like Diddy and Jay-Z and Russell, and they look at the external wealth and don't understand that that's just a reflection of who they are on the inside and where they've grown and developed in certain areas. And we all have areas we can continue to grow and develop in. So, it's an eternal journey, like they like to say. And you just have to keep growing, keep developing. And that means keep investing in knowledge. That's a big one. Knowledge helps you grow and develop in a certain area, because you're putting your focus there and you're beginning to expand your awareness. And as your awareness grows, your life grows. I mean, that's just the way it is. And so you have to get out of your little tiny box, right? Most time we live from this little tiny space, from this little box, and we only see the world like that. And our reality is like in shit, because we really have dreams beyond that box. But it seems like we can't get out of the box. And we can't get out of that box as long as we're trying to go to the outside world to change something instead of coming to the inside. So remember, you can live any dream you want, be a successful producer, big, whatever you want to do. But remember, you have to change the inside first, and then the outside world will reflect that. So make that fundamental shift. If you can see the importance in that and the truth in that, then your life will never be the same, and you'll be able to skyrocket towards your dreams, I guarantee it. So this is Post, man. Go to liveoffbeats.com if you want more information on how to change the inside and really quickly so you can change your reality, make money, get down to nitty gritty, sell your beats, how to market, everything you know as a producer to go from, even if you never sold a beat in your life, to making full-time income and more than that, and growing a real successful business. So right now, all you have to do is go to liveoffbeats.com and sign up for the community. We definitely want to have you, man, a community of success-minded producers. We love you. We love, we just love life, man. We being successful, and we support each other and being ourselves and growing and being unique and developing and being successful, man. So if you want to be a part of that, we're glad to have you. Liveoffbeats.com. Sign up now. And remember, money, power, music production, I mean, that's life, and that's all it is.